Okay, Assalamualaikum and greeting everyone. My name is Muhammad Izazi bin Azizi, DE 96533. This is my assignment 5, which is poly input, right? Okay, poly input can describe as a method of checking the switch by using a loop. There are two types of circuit. This divided to the active high and active low. And active high also divide by 2, which is active high input and active high output. Active low also divided by 2 circuit, which is active low input and active low output. And here we have two type of bit, which is BTFSS and BTFSC. BTFSS stand for bit test file skip set, and BTFSC stand for bit test file skip clear. Right, we move to the next slide. This is my flowchart that explain the circuit type that divided by 2 that I explained just now, active high and active low. Here divided by 2. So, and the total we have 4 types, which is active high input, active high output, active low input, and active low output. Right. Here we can see the circuit of active high output circuit. The LED will turn on when the input is set to 1. The LED will turn off when the input is clear 0. Here we can see when the here set to 0, the LED is turned off. When here we set to the 1, the LED will turn on. Here we can see the second circuit, which is active low output circuit. The LED will turn off when input is set to 1. The LED will turn on when the input is clear. So here is when we set to 0, here is turn on the LED. When we set to 1, the LED will turn off. Alright, we move to the third and fourth circuit, which is active high input. Here we can see the switch is connected to the power and the resistor is connected to the ground. And the active low input, the switch is connected to the ground and the resistor is connected to power. And for my project, for assignment 5, I use the active low input. And next, at practice we can see. Alright, the question. The question state, write a program to poll for logic input in port B. Display the value of port D connected to a 7-segment display. There are 3 conditions here we can see. The first condition, if button on B0 is pressed, display your student ID in sequence. If button on B1 is pressed, display your student ID in reverse order. There should be a delay of 1 second in between the display of the digit. Alright. Okay, here you can see my coding is succeed. Alright. I've done my coding. See here, this is my ID number. Okay, and here I set delete to the 1 second as state in the question just now. And here my name is ID number 0 for student ID that's displayed in sequence operation, and ID number 1 for the student ID that display in reverse operation. My ID at sequence DE96533 and in the reverse operation 33569ED. Alright, and here I use the btest file set clear BTFSC, and here it will skip clear, and also here it will skip and it will looping to the check 0 after we clear the port A. Alright, we move to the Proteus to see what the output. Okay, here you can see this is PIC18 F450, and the resistor, like usual, I set to the 330, and the ground is connected to the 7 segment. As here I said just now, this is the active low input, right here you can see, or sorry, active low input, yes, correct, active low input. And now the switch, the first switch we not press, we see, we look at the 7 segment. Okay, the 7 segment appear the student ID in sequence operation 533. Alright, right, okay, we made it to the second switch. Oh, it start in reverse operation 33569 E. Okay, alright, I think this is succeed. If you now understand, you can replay again. And I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching. I hope everyone will understand what I explain. Right, Assalamualaikum.